As if we're just something to fuck on, right? In which, because of the way our culture is set up, because of the way the women move within our culture, being friends with benefits or having a fuck buddy, whatever way they're describing it right now in nowadays culture, which is pretty much being a hoe. No matter how they want to describe it. If you are an African, and the thing is, let me tell you something. Let me tell you how I know an African is not just what it is in the bedroom. When I ask him what is the size of his member, and he tells me, oh, it's big enough to do the job. What you're telling me is it's enough to make you nut and for me to not get mine. That's what you're saying. What you're telling me is you just want to get your rocks off and the hell with me. Right? So, I'm going to tell you what I started doing. What I started doing is whip that shit out right now. Let me see. Let me see it. And if it does not, if it is not approved within my eyesight, honey, you're not touching me. Period. You're not fucking touching me. And then it's when they try to talk you into it. Oh, I can make you do this. I can make you do that. Oh, I can make you feel. You can't do shit for me, sir. You can't do nothing for me. Get your ass on. Go get you somebody else that like that little short ass dick shit. Cause it ain't me. It ain't me. Okay? Okay, y'all ready for a little story right quick? Plus, I'm still eating anyway, so I got a little bit of time to just talk. Okay, so I was on the Facebook dating app. I ran to this African. And mind you, honey, he in the pictures, he's fine. He's a fine ass African, honey. I don't know how them African women let him go. But he was a fine ass African. And you know, I'm probably looking at this African. I'm like, oh, wait, what's your name, boy? So he's 6 foot. And you know, I like my man tall. I like my man tall. And I like him dark. I mean, you could be light skinned too. I'll take me a light skin, but my preference, I don't even really have a preference of skin color. That is so fucking retarded to me. But my skin color preference is black. I would definitely say that. But anyway, he owned his own business. And the business he was doing, he was selling cars across seas. And he also did delivery part-time with Uber and Lyft and all those people, right? And so therefore, he could talk to me any old time of the day. It didn't matter when, right? Just around 11 o'clock, he was back home. He was sleeping because he got up at like 6 o'clock to start working, right? And he'll work all day, right? I love me a hardworking man. That is so fucking fine to me, honey. But anyway, met this man. We talked. Then we stopped talking. I say we stopped talking for about a month. This man talking about something. He's trying to get to know me. He wants to date me. He wants to do all this stuff, right? He's looking for a wife. He's looking for somebody he can settle down with. He was 43 years old. Mind you, I'm only 27. So I'm like, okay, that definitely checks off my list of what I'm looking for in a man, because yes, I'm ready to settle down too. Although I'm just 27, I mean, I'm ready to stop dating several men at a time type shit, right? But anyway, which a woman always is. A woman is always ready to throw in the towel before a man is, right? But anyway, well, that goes for some of us, not all of us. But anyway, so we talk, and and one day we were just texting back and forth to each other. Somehow we got into the conversation about sex. We talking, and this man starts talking about his dick. And I'm like, you know what? All right, you want to play these games. All right, let's go. So I'm like, how big is it? Are you at least about 8 or 9? You are at least about 8 or 9. How thick is it? What it look like? Send me a picture, right? Man, look. Yo. Okay, so for one, he sent me a picture of his dick through his pants. That shit looked like a motherfucking nub. Okay? It looked like a fucking nub. Then he's like, what's the biggest you ever had? I'm like, look, that's something a woman never tells, right? So, just know, I'm asking, nigga, can you handle this job? Yes or no? Because if you can't, I can't mess with you. Simple as that. I can't mess with you because, nigga, you can't please me. Right? So you're like, oh, I can please you. Yes, what the hell all you motherfuckers say? I can't please shit but your motherfucking self. Well, I won't say that because I actually got me a good one, y'all. But anyway, so we started talking. We went on our first little date and everything, and he sees me. And this is my first time I had glasses on, y'all. I look real cute. I had me on like some little bell-bottom green pants, y'all, with a flower t-shirt. I was cute that day, right? Excuse me. I don't know if y'all heard that now, but excuse me. I'm sorry. So anyway, we talk and everything, and he's cute. He's cute. Oh, he was fine. He was a fine ass African. I've met 2 fine ass African. Some Africans, they not that attractive, but I mean, I was still date an African though. I would date an African before I date a black man. That's for motherfucking sure. Cause they manhood is on point. Do you hear me, honey? You ain't gotta ask this nigga to be no man. No. They just gonna go out there and fucking do it. Why? Cause that's what the fuck men do. You ain't gotta ask him to get off his ass. No, he gonna go fucking do it. Because that's what men do. Okay, look. Honey, I love me an African. I love me an African, honey. I love them. Hello, Mr. Fine Mexican. But anyway, look, I love me an African. Okay? Just know this. I love me an African. And Africans, this is once again for the black men, this is not to be offensive. This is not to insult you. This is not to insult your manhood. I don't talk to insult or to offend. I talk to make a point. I talk to give an example. Okay? But anyway, so me and this African, we chilling, whatever, right? And, he sent me a picture of his, that's where I was. Y'all, look, I almost forgot where I was. But he sent me a picture. And he was like, well, how big would you say this is? I said, shit, that's about 4 to 3 inches. Shit. I'm so sorry. But I said, it looked like it's about 3 inches, right? He was like, he starts laughing. He goes, oh, you're so wrong. You know, he laughed at it, whatever, right? I'm like, shit, I'm just being honest. Like, that little shit can't do shit for me, bro. I'm telling you this right now. And you know, when you fucking a small dick, especially Africans ain't got no rhythm. Oh, but honey, I had, look, we ain't getting into no, look, we gonna have to do a little after dark or something where I just be telling y'all experiences and shit, right? Cause, you know, I mean, look. But anyway, look, we ain't even gonna get into that kind of conversation right now because look, that's for me to know and for you to find the fuck out, okay? But anyway, so okay, so me and a dude. Okay, so he showed me his dick, and I asked him, you know, who, like, is that you? Like, is that your dick? He was like, no, it's my friend's. He was taking a picture. He sent it to some girl. I'm like, okay, how the fuck did that work out? Why are you sending me a picture of another man's dick? You know, like, what the fuck is really going on here, bruh? What the fuck is really going on here? You know, and y'all, look at this shit. Let me tell y'all something. Okay, so mind you, I haven't really messed with that many Africans. I would say, well, shit. Wait a minute, y'all, let me count. Roxton was my first one. Okay, so Roxton, yeah, that's 2. 3, 4. Okay, so I say 4 Africans is all I've messed with. Now, mind you, while I'm thinking about these 4 Africans, I'm going to tell you what happened. Okay, so the first date we had, he said that he knew somebody that looked like me. And they told him that I sleep a lot. And I do. I said, honey, look, I work 12-hour shifts. Baby, honey, I be in the motherfucking bed. Do not bother me. Don't call me. Don't wake me up. Leave me the fuck alone. I'm sleeping, right? Because when I wake up, I'm grouchy, okay? I'm a grouch when I wake up. But anyway, so he told me that, you know, his little friend that I used to talk to, whatever, which I don't even think the friend he's talking about I've ever did anything with them because, mind you, I know who the hell I done had. So I'm like, well, you know, I probably talked to him. That's the most I probably done did was probably talk to him, you know? And he's like, well, no, they were just telling me that you sleep a lot. I'm like, who the fuck could you be talking about? He was like, well, it doesn't really matter. And by the time you meet him, we'll probably be married by now. Like, nigga, what? Not that small ass dick we